would think, you would think that you would think that a goddamn donut from the Krispy Kreme that is called New York cheesecake, you would go, oh, well, how can that be anything but brilliant? Well, oh, I got a dozen donuts from the Krispy Kreme yesterday. And I was excited, and they were pretty fucking good. We had like a leprechaun Irish thing for St. Patty's, and we had a maple chocolate thing, and they were delicious. And I had a birthday cake one. And then I come around, and I'm like, oh, this is the piece de la resistance. I added a love. This is the piece de resistance. I can't say it. Fuck you, France. This is the good one. This is the one we've been saving for. The cheesecake, New York City cheesecake. You're like, how can that be a bad donut? Those are great things mushed together. And alas, they were not so great. Hello, everybody. I am sorry we're kicking this off so late today. To give you a little update on what happened, it's not a big deal, nothing dramatic or anything. I literally, this is how powerful these ADD meds can be. I'm on the ADD meds right now for concentration and focus and all those great things, which I very much love, very much appreciate. But you still tend to get focused on the things that you're more interested in. So it's a lot easier for me to say, fuck it, I'm going to edit 2 videos till 5 in the morning than it is I'm going to go down to my psychiatrist's office because ADD meds are a controlled substance. I need a physical prescription. And take it to the Rite Aid and all the nonsense that goes along with filling a prescription. And so I put it off and I put it off and I put it off. And then turns out that I was just, I was out. And I just dropped it off about 3 hours ago. Finally, I'll pick it up tomorrow. But when you are on it and your brain gets dependent upon it, your own brain, my understanding, stops making some of the chemicals that the drug, or at least in the same dose that the drug provides. So when you just stop the drug cold turkey, as the folks like to say, you end up in a bit of a predicament where you aren't getting it from an outside source and you're no longer getting it from your brain. And you basically are exhausted because your brain's not making the shit you need that motivates you to get through the day. Isn't that amazing just how fucking fragile and chemical and dumb we are? But there you go. These are the meat suits, baby. That's as good as they come right now. That's the best version. And unlike in the motion picture show, you can't go buy new ones. You have to wait for these to slowly evolve over time. Thank you, Mutant Mo. I should just come here and got my goddamn ADD meds. There you go. I got the Zoloft. I don't have the Concerta. Crikey Mate says, be careful with your weight at your age. No shit, baby. I appreciate that, but no shit. I'm trying, man. I am trying. I'm a stress eater, and I'm a goddamn. I'm buying new headphones. That's what I'm doing. I'm a stress eater, and I tend to just eat my stress instead of just focus and deal with it, which is really bad, but that's like a decades-long habit that I'm working on, so I got to get it. You buy medicine from the mafia doctor because I'm too lazy to go to the doctor. I don't know what a mafia doctor is, Eddie T. That doesn't sound healthy in any way, shape, or form, but, I wish you luck. I wish you luck getting your meds from Don Corleone. Troy is filming, seems to really be enjoying speaking in tongues tonight. I have no idea what the fuck you're writing down there in Georgia, sir. My day-to-day, Kaiden, hello, sir. My day-to-day was good. I was very tired today. I really slept in bed a lot of today, and I spent a lot of time just on my fucking phone, because I was exhausted. I was just absolutely flat out exhausted. And it wasn't until about 2 hours ago that I was like, you know what? I think I think I can muster the energy to get up and go to the Rite Aid. This does not sound very exciting. It's like, I'm going to go to Jaffe stream tonight. This is boring. We're talking about your boring fucking day. Well, look, bitch, that's the way it is sometimes. You want a real streamer who tells you about life, the universe, and whatnot, or do you want someone who's going to lie to you and say, what's up, gamers? You guys hear the news today? Oh, I tell you, this is not a joke now anymore. I was going to make a joke, and now I've lost interest in that because I want to talk briefly before we get to the game tonight about this game coming to Game Pass on April 1st. What is it, Outlanders or something? Everybody had been telling me, Jaffe, did you play the demo? Did you play the demo? And I had heard that it was just sort of, who gives a shit? Heard it wasn't great. But then I started hearing, no, it's actually quite great. And I also, it's from People Can Fly, the guys who originally did the Pain Killer games. And that is coming day one Game Pass, and it's multiplayer. It's like a looter shooter Destiny thing. I don't know what the max player count is, but we should definitely play that on game night when it comes out in a couple weeks. So Connor says, hey, Jaffe, Jaffe's ex brought the Trim Easy to his home to give him a haircut. She did. The salons aren't closed anymore, but none of us want to go into them, so she did bring one in. Bukaki says everyone says the Fast and Furious was shit, but that didn't stop you. Everyone's wrong, Bukaki. That's the goddamn truth, though. That's the goddamn truth. Gamers are some of the worst snobs of the snobs in general. Eddie Torres says that's the first time I've heard about this game. What is it called? Outriggers, Outlanders. So maybe that's why they put it on Game Pass. I mean, that, or maybe they just hear it's really fucking good. I mean, it made a lot of news today. I was surprised that it got as many people talking about it like it was a really cool get for Microsoft, because I'm kind of with you in the sense that I'm like, is this an anticipated game? But maybe because the demo is blowing up for a lot of people, maybe in fact it is. I don't know. Outriders, is that what it's called? Hello, Graham Waldrop. Graham Waldrop the third. I'm convinced they're wrong, especially after that great interview with Andy Tudor. Fantastic interview. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And on behalf of Andy Tudor, I'm sure he does as well. You're like, dude, I'm from, like, the fucking Smoky Mountains, bitch. Stop with the accent. I can't, because Graham Waldrop is a very classy European name. It's like you live in a castle and you'd like to go be free, Graham, and do the things your artistic soul demands, and yet you can't because the lineage and the legacy and the royalty in your blood prevent you from doing anything but taking over your father's duties when he falls away and perishes. And you will have to take your artistry and shove it into a deep hole, Graham, only to bring it out once or twice a year, every decade. And your son will look at you and say, Father, King Waldrop, why is it that you are not actually pursuing your artistic endeavors, your artistic destiny, I would say? And you'd say, boy, kingdoms, in running a kingdom, that's all the time I have for. I have to take care of our people. And your son will say, you're a moron. I hate you, Dad. And he'll go on to be famous and rich and live the life you never could. Now come along, Graham Waldrop. If you would not have come here tonight to Gabbardin Games, you would not have the life advice you just received. Undertale went on Game Pass today, says Bukaki. They're milking all they can of that game. I have never played that game. My kids played it about 3 years ago. They were obsessed with it for a little bit of time, about 3 or 4 weeks. And that's all I heard about it, but I know it's pretty great. Graham Waldrop says, you don't know how accurate this is. I'm actually Harry of Harry and Meghan fame. I did watch a little bit of that interview with Oprah last week. That was pretty interesting. Those people talking about it like it's business. I never thought about it like that. I mean, I knew it was a money-making scheme. I never knew it was almost like a fucking WWE thing run by Vince McMahon, where it's just like there's an HR person for the royal family. Like, what are you talking about? It's your fucking family. Oh, crazy. I would not have been good in the royal family. My mom would have loved me to be in the royal family because she loved that shit. I would have been so bad. They would have hated me. If I would have been the firstborn of Prince Charles, they would have been like, what? We're going to have to kill him. We're going to have to assassinate him. Because he can't be the king. He's out of his gourd. Maybe, mayhaps. Mayhaps, because I'm in England, right, fellas? Listen to me. I'm doing a little experiment this week. I'm cutting 2 videos that I think are going to be just crackerjack, baby. One of them is my review of Raising Kratos, okay, which we watched on drugs the other night. I think it's not going to be a very popular review, but it's going to be a very interesting review. The title, get this, settled in, bitches, get this. It's called Entertaining but Dangerous. My review of Raising Kratos. Come on! That's good stuff. Maybe. Well, maybe we'll change the title. And then I'm doing a video which is gonna be called it's a video called the 10 things even hardcore OG God of War fans didn't know. Right? So I'm making these videos right now. I'm going to put them out for a week for members only. I'm going to start trying to do something where the videos that are timely are free for everyone, which means 85% of the videos are free. But once or twice a week, I'm going to drop videos that are only for members for about 4 to 10 days and then release them to everyone else if they're not time dependent. I don't know if people will like that or hate that. But I'm always trying to up the value of your memberships. And if you're a member, great. If you're not, that's not a problem. If you want to be and can't afford it, I understand. Maybe one day we'll get you hard-earned, but challenging to get ducats, not a problem. But in the meantime, it may not work. We may try it for about a month, and people are like, yeah, no, it doesn't add any value to the membership. So I like the parts where Corey got heated about his colleagues in Raising Kratos. I can't wait to show you my review of this. That movie rubs me the right way and the wrong way all over the place. Oh, Graham Waldrop has come down from the parapets. He says, I didn't think Raising Kratos got raw and dirty enough. It was good, 'twas, but I like seeing more of the struggle in the creative process. Graham, all I will tell you is my review of the motion picture will cover many things, including that. There's a real danger to documentaries like Raising Kratos, although it was very well made. Very well made. We are now going to play a game called Is it Devotion? Yes. It is called Devotion. And this is a game that you may or may not know was a game from a developer. This is how bad my Eastern politics are. It was either in Shanghai or Hong Kong where they developed this. I want to say it was Hong Kong, but I don't know. And the point being is, there was some very little footage in this. It wasn't even footage. Hang on, let me bring it up. There was some... I think there was art elements. There were art elements in this that had a reference to Taiwan. There you go. Thank you, Raphael. A reference to Winnie the Pooh as President Xi, whatever you say his name. And I guess that upset a number of people, and they couldn't release it, and then they put it on Steam, and Steam took it down. So this is a game that I hear is good. I've been wanting to play for a while. I played their other game called Detention, which was really creepy, but it was kind of a 2D side-scroller thing that sort of got into... It started like weird, cool horror set in a typhoon, and then within about 3 hours, it became a game about like politics, which I love politics, but I don't know politics of that region and that time period, and I just got lost. But anyway, they say this one's really good too, and we are going to play it in just a moment. I want to let you guys know I am turning off my screen that has Discord on it because I want to be able to immerse myself in the darkness. I have my headphones on. So if anyone needs me, or if people are like, dude, Rob the Mod is literally taking his clothes off and showing his penis on a live stream on your Discord, then I want to know that because A, I want to get part of the proceeds because it's my Discord. And B, I want to make sure that I maybe, pump it into the stream so others can see it. We can make more money. But I'm in the dark. That's the bigger thing to take away from that. This is Devotion. Let us begin the game. Listen to this creepy music. Rob the Mod says, yay. Okay, here we go. New game. Day 6. Here we go. Are you scared? I'm scared. Somebody hold Graham Waldrop, please. Rob, hold Graham Waldrop, please. Here comes Streamlabs. Oh, it's reading the paper. Oh, a fish. Hang on, I have to get this correct. I have to get this all situated. Oh, that's nice. You guys are so nice. This is Last American Hero. I bought this on... I bumped into a gentleman downstairs. He said his grandsons are always coming home late. He's probably hanging with the wrong crowd. You goddamn right. Thankfully, our little girl is content to stay indoors like a loser. Otherwise, we'd be worried. We wouldn't get anything done, pal. This is on... The developer who made this literally had to make their own website called Red Candle Games. I think it's just for PC, though. I'm not sure. No need to go to school and antennas. Children grow up by stumbling and picking themselves up. Remind me to buy some fruit for our mentor. Okay, sure, lady, whatever. Under her counsel, machines become a lot livelier. Perhaps it's our good karma rewarding us. Maybe. Can I walk around? What do I do? Am I just sitting here listening to shit? She's getting closer to her dreams. Okay, I guess we're just reading right now. After supporting her for the past few years, we're starting to get some wow. What is happening? Something's happening. Oh shit. Are they cooking their kid? Mission's Doodles. Can I do anything with that? Read. Oh, shit. They want me to use a controller? Really? Alright, hang on. Hang on. Does it say I'm playing H-Rot? God damn that thing! It takes forever for that fucking thing to upload. Is it saying I'm playing H-Rot? Really? Oh, it's so frustrating, you guys. Okay, I guess I'm playing with controller. Okay, drawing done in the banner. Oh, up top, but not on the YouTube thing. Okay, yeah, I can fix that. Wait, which banner? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, my fault. I can fix that. This is Lee Fang. Okay, all right. No, this is... I don't believe this is on PlayStation. It's just on... it's on Steam and my controller was hooked up, but I'll play it with the controller. Oh, that's always that. Okay, what's this? There we go. They're here. Up, turn back on. Is this guy dead? Rob, I would ask you how the new job is going, but can I ask you tomorrow on the stream or whenever I see you next? It doesn't seem like the kind of conversation we should be having right now, but I hope it's going very well. If you guys don't know, Rob started a new job as a computer programmer on a video game. Go, Robert the Modert. I'm just not sure what I can interact with. That's why I keep kind of walking over to everything. I'm trying to see how... Oh, shit, Dane Barnes, I owe you an email. God damn it, Dane Barnes. I'll try again. I was driving when it came through today. Hey, Siri, remind me tomorrow at 2 p.m. to text Dane Barnes.
Okay, your reminder is set for tomorrow.
Like, how close do I have to get to things to know if they're interactive? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Fuck you, Bukaki. I really don't know. Like, as soon as okay, this door has to be interactive. Okay, so you got to get close, but not super close. Okay, so that way I don't have to keep looking at everything. Okay. What? What? Am I going crazy? I think this is very PT-ish, or PT-ish is very this-ish. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Which I don't mind. Uh-oh. What's this? Everything's locked. Watch the clip. Well, they're doing a good job so far at the atmosphere. Oh, look at that. There's a floating umbrella. Part of it is, you know, you're in a setting. Just putting it in a creepy setting that's novel goes a long way. Because how many of these fucking games have we played where it's like, oh, look, it's a Victorian mansion. Shit. Ah! 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 Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, yes, Graham, it would be totally dependent on the gameplay. I wouldn't want to decide until I knew what I was trying to achieve, you know? Yacht of the Monkey. I do wish he would walk a touch faster, but I'm sure that's kind of... Oh, well, maybe that's where I'm supposed to use it. Okay, yeah, this is very Realms of the Haunted. I mean, what's that? What is that thing called? What is that game called? Layers of Fear. Alright, it's a movie script. Okay. Excuse me, fellas. I feel like... She's your wife? Not a problem. Because I think she's dead, Rob. You're going to fuck a corpse? Yeah, you're going to marry and fuck a corpse? Yeah. Why don't you bring your old girlfriend home to eat with us, Rob? We hadn't met her yet. What's her name? Lee Fang. Why don't you bring her home, Robert? Okay, Daddy. Daddy and Mama, I want y'all to meet my new fiancé. This here Lee Fang. Boy, that's a dead woman's body you dragging around. Where'd you get that from? Is that from the Halloween store? Well, no, Daddy. This is really Lee Fang. She loves me. She loves you, son. You about as crazy as that dog we got in the backyard drank that whole can of gasoline. You better take that back to that gravestone. She smells something awful, too. You're telling me you're putting your wiener in that, Robert? I thought I taught you better. Daddy, she loves me, and she's very tight, and I think we might have a baby. Boy, you gonna take that woman back there to that cemetery, and you put her back in the ground, and you come on home. I'll make you chicken pot pie, but don't make me fucking tell you again, Robert. All right, Daddy, I'm gonna put her back. All right. Lee Fang's posters and record titles from her heyday. After our marriage, she stopped getting her portraits done. Yeah, she let herself go, didn't she? It happens. It happens because she no longer felt she needed to chase you. She had caught you. And now, oh my, the home is being decorated very quickly. We are watching a life unspool before us, as if we are watching a film, a motion picture show, but we're living it. And instead of having to wait for things to occur, we are living in the montage itself. This, my friends, is the very essence of the interactive art form. Why anyone would ever choose to go back to linear media, I don't know. This will allow you to experience what life is like from other characters' perspectives. How could you not be in love with such a medium? You know, kids. Alright, what are we doing? We are here in the home. We have hung up a picture. Oh, there's a box now. What's this? We've got some balls. Let's put those... Oh, this is Unpacking. I love this game. Let's put those in the... well, let's put the trophy over here on the display case. How about that? Come on now. Come on now. Let's go to our inventory. Yeah. Oh. We're starting to see the life. A collection of best screenwriter trophies. We've walked into the home of Cory Barlog 20 years in the future. What has happened? Or is this Neil Druckmann's homestead? Oh my. Things are changing. Things are changing. Is this game on Switch? That would surprise and delight me. Let me know if that's true. Oh, it is the 8th of the 8th of the 80s. What goes in the dish rack? How about dish bowls? Yes, yes. I have not watched The Bat in the Sun yet. I am going to be watching that on a lunch with Jaffe this week, because that will play on cast. What we've got? Dish detergent. All right. Conserve use. All right. You were surprised at the guest stars and level of detail? Well, I know they had Michael Madsen. Was there another guest star, or you shouldn't tell me because it'll ruin a surprise or something? Random, it has been a while. We're going to do one this week. Because we're doing the Justice League, by the way, on I think it's Thursday, right? For members only. So we'll do lunch either Wednesday or Friday. But I think Justice League the 18th is this week, or sorry, is Wednesday. What is this? Oh, made of icing. Oh, wow, I see Bukkake, yeah. I thought you meant Tarantino. I know Tarantino keeps threatening to retire, and then he was talking about he was going to make a Star Trek movie, or... I don't fucking know. I don't know with that fella. I've pretty much liked all of his movies. I liked Once Upon a Time. Oh, you goddamn right. It's a long-ass movie. Oh, shit. Detention might be on there. I loved Hateful Eight. Thought it was great. My dear Fang Yu, this is the lighter you've always wanted. You must be exhausted from all the unpacking. Please get some rest. I want you to know that I will support you always. Happy Father's Day. Your loving wife. There's a baby. Yes, there's a baby. Oh, that scared me. Vismari, thank you so much for being a member of the Diet Soda Soldier, pal. We appreciate it. Unfortunately, I can't give you the whole song and dance this evening because I'm totally immersed in the darkness that is this fucking thing. But everybody, please give Visari the scariest emote we have to welcome him back to the tribe of the Diet Soda Soldier humans. And that reminds me I should put some horror characters in the emotes. There you go. Random's got a good one. There you go. But Vismari, thank you so much, buddy. Very appreciated, man. Appreciate your generosity and your support. Oh, my. Oh, my. All right, we can finally see. Let's go put the cake lady. Oh, thank you, Rob. Let's go put the cake lady in the kitchen, shall? Oh, fuck you, Bukaki, you piece of shit. You're all going to die. Oh, there's the fish, Goty. I hate fish. It's disgusting. Okay. Alright, what are we going to do now? What am I doing now? Here's what I'll tell you is kind of cool about this game so far. Is it's interactive a great deal or enough, but things are moving. And that's one of the reasons I really liked Layers of Fear a lot too, is that it didn't, and I don't know if this is going to be for the whole game, but Layers of Fear you didn't get stuck in really. You had a couple of things you could do and go, and then the game, it was almost like living in more of a story, and things just kind of happened. And that really is more conducive, in my opinion, to a horror game. Because the thing that really harms horror is when it stops feeling like you're immersed and just starts feeling like, okay, I have to solve a puzzle, you know? It's not H-Rod, I know, I apologize. Oh my, some creepy creepies. Homework, blah, blah, blah. Mommy and daddy help my toys, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. You should try cleaning your room yourself. Who cares? I don't give a fuck about that. Goodbye. So they're reading her report card. Here's this guy looking at the fish tank. I think these are all the same people at just different times, right? That's the parents. Okay. Oh my. This is very strange in a great way. Oh, 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 oh! Weeping Angels. Goodness gracious. You finally played Star Wars Squadron. It's fucking blast. I also thought of Jaffe when I was skipping all the cutscenes. That's right. I need to play it in VR, though, more. But I mean, it was amazing when I played, but I got to hook my VR back up. All right. Right, Graham? That was Creepazoa, baby. Come on now. A small chair used when playing homesteads. I will go sit it on the chair. Get a Quest 2 and an Oculus Link. Oh, man. I really should. I got to get one of those link cables. Can I do it with the Quest 1 or no? I have to have the 2. Because my thing, the real problem with the Oculus to me is everything's got to be on the C drive for some reason. It's really weird. And I don't have enough space on my C drive. I want to put it on my E drive. Birthday, I don't really care. I didn't buy a game to read a bunch of fucking shit. You can do it with the original? Okay, so just I'll get an Oculus Link cable, and then I just play it on the PC? Okay, cool. Do I have to hook up all the Oculus software? Oh my. Piano songbook. You have to download Oculus. All right, I'll try to download it, see if I can free up some memory. But yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, I love VR. It's just never really been worth the trouble after I got kind of over it. Okay. Oh my. Time is accelerating. You just got an Oculus Quest 2? Do you have a 1? Like, can you compare the two? And tell me, I mean, I'm sure the 2 is much better, but I just stopped using all my VR stuff, so I'm just kind of hesitant to go out and spend, you know, whatever it is, $399, $450 to buy another one. Oh, there's handprints now. Why no horror games for you? That's the best, man. That is the best. Alright, well, I guess the game wants me to do something in here. Can I use this? Oh, I'm an idiot. Jaffe, you moron. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Eddie, it's a big fucking pain in the ass to hook up. The Oculus Quest are super fucking easy, man. Oh, yes. Happy birthday now, little girl. Ah, Vismari. Thank you so much for that emoji cake. Oh my. Shit's getting weird. Look at the cake. Oh my. Tis a birthday. Yay. I'm so excited we can use that thing. Uh-oh. She is 4 years old today. 4 years. Oh. Birthdays are...
我希望可以跟妈妈一样变成大明星。
七彩霓虹，七彩花。四海同胞喜欢唱，大明星、小明星、全国高手齐聚一堂。你来唱，我来唱，台之上并剑声张。欢迎收看七彩新舞台。
I loved it when Bukkake was on this show. He was so great. Sorry, Rambo, what did the Oculus Quest 2 cost? Is it $399 or $499? Yeah, won't let me back in the house, I bet. Nope, it's forcing me out here for now. Oh, it's only $299. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, does the 3D work in Quest? I guess it makes sense it would, like 3D movies. Oh, look, they have a mask over there. You watch what, Rob? What movie? Third-year student. Are these teachers? Difficulty breathing since the school clinic. Went to the hospital. Have the doctor fill out the reply form. Okay. Whatever. All right, Graham. Good to see you, sir. We'll see you later. Oh, you watched it on it. Got it. Yeah, Dane, I don't know what this game is about yet. But it was made a long time ago, so I don't imagine the COVID thing is, I mean, you know, unless they kind of went in and added some stuff. But in a lot of Asian locations, they've been wearing masks for decades. without COVID being an issue. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it is very COVID. Uh-oh. The letter had something about a virus, did it? Medical testing. I didn't see anything like that. I don't think I'm a girl in this. I think I'm a dude. I think I'm the dad in this, I think. Oh, is it really? Oh, sorry, Eddie. It's what I hear. The Snyder Cut's supposed to be really good. I'm totally excited, yeah. I think the names of all of those dark side people are so goofy. Mother Box, Granny Goodness, Big Barda or whatever. It's just so goofy. But I'm sure they'll look cool. 10 years old, chest tightness, can't breathe. Okay, interesting. Well, maybe it is like that. Steppenwolf, yeah. But no, I am excited to watch it. Oh my God, it is COVID. Jesus. How'd they make this game so timely? This thing was out years ago. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Winter Soldier's the next day. That's right, Rambo. Well, I'm looking forward to both of them. Oh, Bukkake. I almost don't want to like it. But, you know, I'm always honest. If it's good, if it's good, it's good. Oh, that's good. That's good, man. Your parents were vaccinated. I can't wait to get vaccinated. Oh, do my review as Sad Batman? Oh, totally. That would be great. Oh, I mean, they cut the Wanda earlier ones down, though, right? Because they wanted them to run like sitcoms, I thought. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stream the entire movie, dude. It's gonna be 4 hours, starting at 9 o'clock on Thursday morning. I'll put all the details out tomorrow. You have to download a new player though. It doesn't work on Cast. It works on something else. And you have to have HBO Max. So yeah, I'm not streaming The Irishman. I loved The Irishman. I thought it was fantastic. I don't dislike Batman. I mean, Batman's cool. But he's so beloved, and I hate the way other heroes respond to Batman. Like he's just so dangerous. He comes off as like it's a little underbaked. It's almost like the fans have jumped on it. Hang on a sec. And they embrace it. Oh, I see. Without question. But there are real issues with that fucking game. Or that character. But I don't hate Batman. Zan Moffat might have a free trial. It seems logical that it would, but I don't know. Rob, if I can, I will. I don't know if I can. I'll look into all that tomorrow.
喂，陆先生，我是贺老师。你的情况我了解了，不用担心。你先来楼上见我。
All I'll tell you, Mutant Mo, is HBO Max, Batman aside, Mortal Kombat aside, and Kong and Godzilla aside, which we're going to stream all of those when they come out in the next 4 or 5 weeks. HBO Max is just a phenomenal service. Even if you only subscribe for a month or two and get what you want out of it, and it's just packed with great content. Well, thank you, Rambo. I appreciate that, pal. Mortal Kombat and Godzilla and the Snyder Cut. Yeah. Oh, you'll rent out a theater. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well, look at that, Bukaki. You got a soft side after all. This was banned only because there's a little flyer, or there used to be. I imagine they've removed it. There's a little flyer in the game, and it had some little thing about, I don't know if it was about Hong Kong and China and comparing Xi to Winnie the Pooh, or they were just comparing Xi to Winnie the Pooh, and that was enough to really piss off a bunch of people in China, and then it just kind of became a big thing, and nobody wanted to carry the game to run the risk of pissing off China, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, there you go, Dane. That's good. You totally get a theater. Oh, you took some of the shrooms. Oh, good for you, man. When we were streaming, I pay for everything too. It's just the right thing to do. But not everybody does. I appreciate that. You think Mortal Kombat has a high risk of sucking? It might, but I don't care. It'll be a fun movie. All right, what am I doing? Hang on. I really like how they're art directing this game. I mean, obviously it's not obvious, but it's nice to see them do something on a budget where it's like, look, we're not breaking the bank, but we're gonna get. It's almost like a stage play. We're gonna get real creative with how we use our resources, but it also just adds to the very creepy ambiance, which is nice. Don't tell me the lighter's not needed here. I assure you, it's needed. But, I mean, this is like one of the things I'm talking about, that I think things like Game Pass and PS Now and Stadia, I mean, you know, subscription-based services that would have something like this, you wouldn't have to pay very much for it, but you just let the creative team run wild. I mean, you know, I would totally play shit like I'm playing it now and I'm paying for it. I would totally subscribe to a service. I would love there to be like a Shudder for horror video games. Maybe that should be my next if I go back into games. I don't want to make them. I just want to. I want to run like Shudder's version of Game Pass. I think it'd be awesome. Awesome. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Oh, how about you sit down, fucker? Okay. Creepy, creepy. I wonder if this footage was shot for the game, or this is all like stock footage they were able to get. I used to have TVs like that. Dare I turn around? Ooh. Oh, did you ever play the Batman Arkham VR game? When he went into Arkham, they had a bunch of weird, trippy shit like this. It was awesome. Oh, this is great. This is great. Nice. It's called getting older, Chongo. When did that change? Did it change when you started making your own money and shit, or what? I see. Okay. Hello, Eddie Jordan. Good to see you, pal. We're playing a video game. It's pretty good so far. It's not amazing. I like the way it's structured. And it definitely has a nice sense of what is creepy. Are those moving by themselves? Don't care. Yeah, I agree, Eddie. The environments are great. I did play Visage. I didn't care for it all that much because it had too many sanity mechanics. And I struggled with the controls with the mouse. Like, it was constantly like, oh, now you get to... It tried, for me, way too hard to make it feel like you were manipulating the world with a mouse. So I kind of just lost interest, but maybe I'll go back later. I own it. Hello, J-Songs. Yes, this is the one that pissed off the Chinese people and the Chinese president. Loop Hero, I have not tried. I hear it's phenomenal. Look in the peephole. What's inside? Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. I'm just pounding the circle button right now. Oh, he's a bit of a dick. You're a bit of a dick, pal. Yeah, dickweed. Don't care. Please, developers, stop making me read shit. Okay. H-Rot, I thought H-Rot was good. But it wasn't, you know, you can't compare it to something like Dusk or even a Medieval or Ultra Kill. It's good, but when you've got those other choices out there, or Proteus, like, unless you're just super hard up for a new FPS, retro FPS, I don't recommend it. Not because it's bad. It almost feels like the game that guy, it's a one-man band. The game he might make next, and this one's an early access, so maybe there's a lot more to come that's impressive, but what I played of it, I thought was really solid. In fact, you know, I would encourage, I would actually encourage developers to play games like that because it's worth looking at. Hang on. I gotta put something in that. I found that it's worth looking at games that are both amazing and bad, but also games that don't quite get there, you know? And I think H-Rod is one of those games. Hello, Six. H-Rod is one of those games that I think, I don't really care, that has a lot going for it as the retro shooters go, but it really lacks that something unique and special to merit the time you need to spend with it. And that's a good lesson when you're designing a game. A lot of people who are really more into like indie developers that like programming or like the craft of making games, they really do forget the marketing part of it. Like, what's a cool high concept or what's a cool marketing idea? And then their game comes out and nobody shows up and they're like, what's wrong? It's like, dude, you made a fucking time management sim about, you know, working at the water company. It's like, what's sexy about that, you know? I'm not saying it always has to be that way, but... Hi. Good evening, listeners of Whispers of the Heart. I am Lou La La La. Oh, we got a fan letter. My husband's career's in the dumps, but he still spends like he's made of money. And he eats like a king. He's always dreaming of that big score. What can I do? How can I get him to see sense? Well, Renee, the truth is getting a person to change can be difficult, you know? You see, it's hard for him to admit his mistakes. He'd rather pretend to still be living a glamorous life. But what you should know is, not even done unpacking, he's trying to flaunt his new home to friends and family. That's weird. He knows my life. He's watching me. I feel like everything you need to know about these games is in the text you don't want to read. All the clues and unlock are detailed. Yeah, I know. And I mean, so far that hasn't been the case in this game. Oh. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, this is a game that I can only progress in if I have to read all this shit. I mean, and look, I read books and I'm about to start a brand new book I just got on my Kindle about Stan Lee. I like to read, but when I want to play, I want to play. I want to have interesting interactions. I don't want to read all this shit. I don't want to go out the door either. No. I want to go. I didn't want to do that. I want to go in the room. Eddie says, sometimes I wonder why don't games or movies that have potential get remade? Why just remake things that are already good? Because making games is really expensive, and I think a lot of people... It's a scarier thing to say, let's put more resources into something that failed, and we know why it failed, because you really don't. It's just a guess. It's an easier thing to spend money on. I have found where it's like, okay, let's just start from scratch. What's doing really well these days? Oh, Battle Royale games. Okay. Can we put our own spin on that? That seems safer when you're bringing out the checkbook. I think that's a part of it. Plus, there's also the stink of failure, you know? People are like, why would we want to fund, you know, hey, Jaffe came to me tonight and said we can make Drawn to Death really good and we can fix all the problems. Like, we've already sunk, you know, $12 million into that. I don't want to risk any more money. So it's probably that. That's what I would imagine. Oh, who's this lady? Hello, lady. Goddamn right. Okay, can I put something here? Or maybe that's what going into that... Oh, I think I see. You're not supposed to collect items. You're supposed to go and have these experiences. And then when you do, these will fill in. Okay. So I missed an experience in that other room, but that's okay. Get it later. Oh, waiting for Guffman. The best ever. There is a Netflix for books, Mr. Rob. Amazon has it. But I mean, it's not every book, but Netflix isn't every movie, right? I think it's... I'm not sure what determines what goes on there. You know what I liked about the most recent Amnesia game? I liked that the character that you played had a lot of inner monologue, because most of these characters are just these very quiet, zero personality types. Unfortunately, the game wasn't that interesting. I couldn't play it for more than like 3 hours, but I did like that part about it. It was pretty cool. I already went in here, I think, right? The Grunge. I haven't seen The Grudge or The Grunge, whatever it's called. I already lit those fucking candles. Okay, let's see if anything's been added. No? Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, although you do have a good point in terms of if there are things that I'm missing in the text, and some of the text is just like for flavor and color. Waiting for Druckmann, yeah. And some of it's important to proceed. I wish the game had a way of letting you know which was which. Oh, it calms you. Okay, cool. This case seems like a nightmare. I'm pounding the button. Am I supposed to hit it in a pattern? What? Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, is it Morse code? I don't know. Oh, if I hold the button, that's working. It doesn't even look like he's a scriptwriter. Oh, maybe he's... What is he doing? It looks like he's doing math. It's very disturbing. I don't know, Jason. I have the... Don't... Okay, there it is. Yeah! Sometimes I like to play this for Rob the Mod. Even though he's far away in Louisiana. Uh-oh. Ah, thank you, Robert. This is creepy. Oh, I love this. I love the art in this game. Come on, you guys. Look at this. Come on. Look at this. You won't see this getting art direction nominations. Oh, those are cool. You're watching with the lights on? It's creepy. It's good. Oh, Zero Sum. Good to see you, buddy. Yes, we did. We actually watched Train to Busan on movie night a few months ago. What's the sequel? Peninsula? I heard the sequel wasn't very good, though. Well, good, Zero Sum. I'm glad. I need to get back to Lust from Beyond, but this just dropped last night. Really, I didn't know they were doing this. I thought this game would never get a release. I don't know, Jay. This may be, and this game kind of reminds me a lot, story-wise and structure-wise, of Layers of Fear, because it's like about an artistic guy, and he kind of goes nuts with his artwork, and it looks like he kills his family, or... There's an animated prequel? Yeah, let me know how Peninsula is. I heard it wasn't great, but... But I did like Train a lot. I need to see Battle Royale again when I'm not high as a goddamn kite. Because I remember really liking that. Okay, so let me go back in here. Do I have any items that might be useful? I have all the things the little girl says she needs to be a star. Maybe I'll bring those to her. Zero Sum, I mean, I don't think it... The game does a really good job so far at keeping the story and the flow moving. Like, there's not a lot of times you get stuck. And things are always happening, which I appreciate. I wouldn't say it's not scary. There have been some really good jump scares, and it's got a very evocative... It does a great job setting the tone. Like, it's a really creepy... It's a really creepy kind of world, which is great. I know there's a lock on one of these things that I can, if I have the combination, which is supposed to be on somebody's picture, but I'm not sure which time period. What is Along with Gods? What is that? trying to forget where I've been. Okay, I've been in 1980. Have I been down here? Or this might be locked. This is the way I came in. Yeah, that's I have to. Yeah, okay. Okay. Shit. Okay. Ah! 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 It's about a man being put on trial in the afterlife. Nice. Is it a series or is it a movie? It's a movie, Along with the Gods. Okay. There was a movie called Defending Your Life with Albert Brooks. It sounds kind of like that, right? That was a good scare, fellas. That was a good jump scare. I dug it. I don't know how you can't like a good jump scare. They're the best. Okay, this is 1986. Let's leave this. I love well, I don't hate what I know. As a designer, Rob, I'd love horror to do something more in games than just succeed at jump scares. I think the ambiance of this game is really strong and creepy, but it's not. I mean, the only thing I'm ever, I hate the reliance on jump scares in games, but truth be told, I don't have a better idea. It's boring at home, same stuff on TV. I'm sick, can't go to school. Daddy, I have to feed the fish. Okay. What? Take pills? Oh, this is great. You never know, Rob. I might. That's awesome. That's fantastic. It's got a very Edith Finch aspect to how they tell the story, too, which is great. Okay. I have brewing in the pot, mother's 3 blessings. I have all of those items. Can I put them in the pot? Right, because that's the dress, the shoes, and the crown. Maybe it's in a different time I have to do it? My beloved child, this wine will follow you, sweet and ripe, brewing in the pot, mother's 3 blessings, as I await patiently, let time. Okay. Alright, well clearly it's not in this time period. Hello, tiny human. Oh, yes, use the fisheye. There's more gameplay in this than in Death Stranding. Oh, Jaffe, did you just say that out loud? I don't know. Oh, okay, cool. I know where that goes. Good night, Eddie T. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. I appreciate it. We'll see you on a future stream. I think tomorrow is going to be a proper Gabbing and Games, so maybe we'll catch you there. If not, we'll catch you in the future. Be safe, sir. All right, so we already know. Let's go to more time. I got her storybook. I know they mentioned something about her storybook. One day, Rob the Mod had a baby. He named her Hogwash. And one day... Oh, okay.
爸爸来打猎了。今天森林里出现了一只好大好大的山猪，爸爸的弓箭准命中山猪的脚，山猪好生气，他冲了过来，用力把爸爸撞倒了。回家后，小女儿莎莎不眠不休地照顾爸爸，但是爸爸的身体总是好痛好痛，帮爸爸擦药、喝汤都没有用。躺在床上好多天好多夜，爸爸的病都好不起来，莎莎难过的睡不着了。她决定要出门寻找治好爸爸的方法。莎莎翻山越岭，到了丰饶神的宫殿。丰饶神的宫殿是一座金色的大房子，在
I
森
believe
林
it,
的
Rob.
正中央，大门就开着，只要是森林的居民都可以自己进去。莎莎说：“求求你，治好我。”
She's like that giant thing in Breath of the Wild, that goddess.
这是一种神奇的花，只要它盛开，再严重的病痛都会痊愈哦。丰饶神给了莎莎一颗种子，但是你得用最珍贵的东西灌溉它。丰饶神说
Picture of Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, the art was very hit and miss, Mutant Mo, in the God of War comic.
爸爸有说过，全世界最珍贵的神水就在天空树上。莎莎启程了，她走出丰饶神的宫殿，她来到小森林，一路向前。
Oh, that's awesome. This is very... Now, this was done before Edith Finch was, I believe. And I wonder if it inspired them. Maybe it doesn't. I mean, not necessarily, but there was that great living comic book section of Edith Finch. But yeah, this is cool. You like the comic review? It did okay, but I think it did really well because it was Kratos, but maybe I'll try another one. I love comics, man. Well, run, lady. You've got Conan, what's BD to review? Hello, Ricardo. Good to see you, pal. What's going on, man? That's a strong girl. Oh, I thought she was going to knock the tree over. We're playing this game. Bandy Dessiné French comics. But why is it Conan? Are they Conan French comics, you mean? Maybe he's going to get... like, eat too much and pass out, and I can use him to go in the river with him? Like, ride his body? Oh, is the French comic business doing really well? I know American comics are doing better than they were, but yeah, I mean, it's still You know, it's still not anywhere near what it used to be. Okay, 3's the magic number, right? No? Well, how many fucking times I gotta do this shit? Let's go back this way for a minute and see. Will I review your God of War fanfic? Sure. Oh, okay, they're public domain and they're adapting them. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love Conan. Conan's great. Dark Horse had a great Conan series over here that Kurt Busiek wrote. And then I think Dynamite now has the license, or at least they have it to Red Sonja. But yeah, Conan's good stuff, man. No problem, Bukaki. You know, I'm all about that pay it forward, baby. All right, come on, you guys. Okay. I can't go back to the right, so it's got to be over here. Marvel still has the Conan license in America? I guess they what? Oh, right, because he's in Avengers now, which is crazy. He's in Savage Avengers. Like Punisher, Conan, Wolverine. I mean, it's the craziest lineup. Okay, maybe he'll come over here. No, well, all right, what am I doing? Okay, this should be easy. Come on. It's clearly a puzzle. Okay, I can only shake it once. I can't go to the right. Oh, Mutant Mo. Yeah, it's Avengers with Conan in it. It's fucking crazy. Great comic writer. Jerry Dugan's writing it. Okay, let's see if I can push him in. Hang on. Let's see how far he'll come over here. Come on! That didn't do it? Maybe I gotta try it again. In the cave, maybe? I'm confused, though. Why don't you read things like Rogue Trooper and Judge Dredd, then? Mutant Mo? They're easily available. Sorry, pal. I'd like to help you. I can't even jump over there anymore. Gotcha. I got a Judge Dredd paperback, at least from the early days. I didn't really enjoy it. I love the sensibilities of that era of comics from England, but I don't enjoy reading them that much. But the characters are great and the sense is great. I'll try to read some more modern ones. You as well, Ricardo. We're watching that on Thursday if you're around. We're going to start at 9 a.m. California time. Watch the whole goddamn thing. Goddamn right, Bukaki. No, this is the same game. The girl you discovered this storybook that he read to his daughter, and you're playing the storybook now, and you're trying to get this water.
怎么会？神水竟然早就已经干掉了，没有最珍贵的水，就没有办法让花开了。爸爸不忍心看莎莎这么难过，把她叫来床边。
There you go, Ricardo. Nice.
没事了，没事了。爸爸只是要睡着了。只要你好好的，爸爸什么都不怕。莎莎难过的哭了，她的眼泪滴在泥土上，渐渐的，土里冒出嫩芽，嫩芽长出枝叶。 枝叶开出花苞，花苞绽放成一朵美丽的郁金香。原来，女儿就是她最珍贵的东西。爸爸的病好了，为了感谢丰饶神，父女两人一起把花种到土里。山坡上开了好多好多的郁金香。 丰饶神也好开心。从此以后，莎莎和爸爸一起照顾这片花海，永远开开心心的生活在一起。
You know what's really cool about this game, and probably one of the reasons I'm still playing it, is it really, it moves. It absolutely moves as a piece of interactivity. I mean, it's things are happening constantly. It's like very well written. You're not getting stuck for 30 minutes going, what do I do? It's like, nope, the game's going to show you stuff and let you engage with it and move you through a narrative. It's, you know, most games really just drop you into an environment and go have fun. And that's fun sometimes, but with narrative, especially narrative horror, you need more of a hand-holding thing, at least in a lot of cases. Anyway, I'm digging it. I like this game so far. It's very creative. I'm glad I got to play it. If I'd have been that team and put this out and it got pulled from Steam, I'd be like, fuck you guys, man. All right, I know there's a flower pot. Let's go put this in the goddamn flower pot. Okay. I don't remember where all these flower pots are, though. Let's try this one. There it is. I did see that, Mutant Mo. It was very odd. I didn't see his response to me after I responded to him. He may have just been like, okay, I can't connect with this guy. Red card? What do you mean, Ricardo? Right, that's the problem. I can't find the combination. The password's on my favorite picture. I don't know what that is, lady. Is it the one with her playing piano, maybe? Oh, I see, I see. Do I have the picture with me, or do I have to go into that other place? Okay, no. Let me go to the other place. Look at the picture now. That's awesome.
你等一下，他好像在听。
真的是龙争虎斗啊！好，那现在我们评审老师的分数也已经统计完。
Okay, 0716. Okay, 0716.
3颗、4颗、5颗、6颗、7颗、7颗星。
红心。
Shut up, Bacon, you fucking moron. Goodness gracious, man. Terrible. 0716. So terrible. Sometimes Bacon just asks, I mean, he asks dumb shit all the time, of course, but shouldn't you be practicing your Mortal Kombat skills, or should I say lack of skills, Bacon? Come on now. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, 07. It said 16, right? Gotta hope I don't forget that. Should have written it down. Ooh, look at that. This game is really well written. Uh-oh, there we go. Oh, shit. It does a lot with very
10
little.
月9日台风天，今天我的病还是没有好，又要一整天躺在床上，真的好讨厌。但是有一个好事，那就是爸爸送了我一个礼物，是一本故事书。睡觉的时候，他一句一句的念给我听，我还在上面乱画，把故事改得很好笑，好好玩。爸爸教我折故事里的那种花，色具用完了，我们就拿爸爸不要的稿纸来用。一开始折得很丑，可是爸爸很认真教我，真的好开心。而且折了很多魔法的语言。
Yeah, I do. I like Detention, but I think this is a lot better. They're very different kinds of games, though.
躲藏在书里面，这样写藏念故事的时候，爸爸就会看到了。
But there are similar themes running through both, which is interesting. I don't know if the creative director on this speaks English. I'm going to reach out, though. I'd love to have him on the stream for an hour and just talk to him about this game. What? Oh, okay. I'll take that. Where did I get that from? Did I pick it up? I did. Oh, Bacon, shut up. I mean, you may as well ask Bacon, are there fucking morons out in the world? And the answer would be sure. The WDSG, Jag, yeah. That's what he does. I'm getting tired, man. But I want to keep going in this game. I'm very compelled. I like this game. I want to see what happens. Plus, I also want to open that combination lock. You've almost fallen a few times doing streams? What games were you playing? Or just they were good games but you were tired? Or do you mean you fall asleep during my streams? Well, that would be bad. Jaffe, you need to brush up on your Mortal Kombat skills more than me. No, because I don't brag about me being good. I know I'm not very good at it. You say you're the shit, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, that's what we need over here. Oh, streaming for Game Reactor. I had to stream an hour a few times. Oh, Amnesia, right. Why don't you like streaming? I'm curious about that. Oh, this is cool. This is a really good game. This is a really good game.
3月24日，天气晴。大衣柜是我的秘密基地。每次叔叔阿姨来的时候，爸爸妈妈都会叫我去打招呼。但是我觉得陪客人聊天好麻烦，我不喜欢被问那些问题，也不知道要讲什么，所以我都躲起来等他们走掉。
Oh, I don't blame you, Ricardo. You don't want to watch this if you're going to play it and buy it yourself. And what's great about this game, in my opinion, is it's very... It moves, man. It's not really a game where you get stuck. And so it really is very narrative heavy, although you're playing the narrative, which is awesome. I know, Rob. I remember. Are you just waking up, Rob? How you doing, man? Okay. Alright, so what haven't we done? We haven't messed with the dress. What do we have? We have 2 fragments. We've got the dress stuff. Okay. Gotcha, Ricardo. You can buy my quote snappy personality. You can get it at Costco. It's really inexpensive. Do people watch the game reactor streams? Like, I mean, I imagine an IGN site, a big site, and Game Reactor's no small potatoes, but I mean, when you guys run a stream, is it like 5,000 people show up, or is it more they watch it later after the stream? I'm just curious. I mean, if you can't share numbers, no big deal. Okay, so we cleared this. We did this one. Okay, good. Game Reactor Portugal, okay. Okay, so that happened in the 80s. Okay, 1980. Okay, that's cool. I like how this unfolds. Okay, so we've got... Oh, you stream during lunchtime. Okay. More views after. I understand. Oh, very little interaction. Okay. Yeah, no thanks, Bacon. I think open relationships, though, are absolutely fine if that's what the couple wants to do. I think in a lot of cases, understandably, something like that would absolutely tear a relationship apart. But I think other couples look at intimacy and sex and monogamy as a very different thing. I just think it depends on sort of what you and your, you know, the person that you're in a relationship with or, you know, are into. Okay. What am I doing? I'd like to... Oh, can I... Oh, I'm an idiot. This is the pot right here. I'm an idiot. Here it goes in the pot. Jaffe, you moron. I've been walking around looking for a pot, and the way to use it is literally where the instructions are. Okay, I guess you can't open it. You gotta go into the future and open it. Okay. Okay, so now I got the fragments. I bet each of the fragments is in a different time place, too. Okay, let's exit here. And let's go 1 year into the future, which I guess is 86. Because this is 85, and I bet you that thing will be done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Bacon, that your girlfriend really agrees to that. If you're not looking, Bacon says he's okay with open relationships, but only you can date other girls, but she can't date guys. Come on. I'm sure she does not agree. Then again, she is like a non, you know, sentient plastic doll, so maybe so. You goddamn right, Six. We're watching the whole 4-hour stream. We're streaming it live. We're gonna do the whole goddamn thing. Wow.
但我就会想很多，很担心会有不好的事情，常常吸不到空气的感觉，睡不着，在想说睡着以后可能就醒不来了。
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Six. I'm so happy the reviews have been good.
和老师感冒或身体不舒服的时候，爸爸也会带我去那里拜拜，因为我以前病得最重的时候。 是给何老师看过才好起来的。
You spit the screen? Why?
信任何老师。妈妈说不要太相信那个，可是爸爸相信，所以我也相信。我要努力赶快好起来。
Oh, gotcha. I don't know what that is, a banded sea snake. It's cool, though. Oh, yeah, J-Songs. I don't know if it's possible, but I am absolutely going to reach out to these guys and see if they can come on. I would love to talk to these guys. Girls, whatever, whoever made it. All Jaffe's going to do is rag on how Superman doesn't fit the narrative. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to talk a lot as we watch the movie in the chat. I don't want to interrupt the movie for people, except if there's big shit we got to talk about. But, yeah, I don't know if watching a 4-hour movie is the best thing. I may actually do a poll and see if there's not enough people who want to watch it together. Maybe you can just watch it, then we'll do a discussion about it, like a live stream later that night. But I'll see if enough people are interested. Ricardo says, as a gaming journalist since 2003, it's interesting how this has evolved over time. Media influencers' content's very different. Oh, God, yeah. I mean, I was reading the press when it used to be physical forever. I loved it, and it's changed a lot, man. The character you're playing as a guy is the dad, but I think sometimes you hear the girl's inner thoughts, basically. Okay, so we've completed this year. Okay, what was the last one? This one. Never forget, illness can be eliminated. Okay. But yeah, I miss print magazines, I'll tell you that. Okay, so wait, are we done? Okay, so now we go this way. Uh-oh, here we go. What magazine can you buy? They still publish them in Europe, though. There are still some game magazines there, which is great. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, that killed me. Don't do that, you guys. This game has been so nice. It has been so nice without having monsters to run from and places you can die, and suddenly now it's this. Don't do that. Oh yeah, Retro Gaming is a great magazine. Retro Gamer, whatever it's called in Europe. Come on, nobody needs this. Every game does this. This is not scary anymore. It's just annoying. Yeah, Barnes & Noble carries a lot of those, which is great. right? And so suddenly we've gone from being scared or being immersed to just like, how do I solve this puzzle? It no longer is scary. Yeah, they have heavy metal still. They have really good horror magazines. There's a magazine called The Creeps that's like an old like horror black and white comics, which is that you can get at Barnes and Noble for like $6, $5. And it's really good. It's you know, but yeah, I haven't been in Barnes and Noble forever, obviously. So what did I do before? I went this way. I went in here. Oh, there it is. There's the door. Okay. I mean, how do I know where to go? I don't know. Or maybe you just keep moving and it'll let you advance. I don't know if I'm progressing or if I'm lost in a maze. The art seems to subtly change. There we go. We're doing something right. Goddamn right. This is a really good game. This is a really goddamn good game.
是好久不见的玉女歌手龚丽芳小姐。丽芳，恭喜你要复出了。
是啊，谢谢刘大哥。
国民女星回来了，这可真是个大消息。我相信听众朋友们一定都非常的开心，大家都非常的想念。不过同时，应该也都跟我一样很好奇， 究竟是什么原因让你决定继续回来拍戏的？
还是有太多难以割舍的事吧，一言难尽。
你先生难道没有对这件事表达什么意见吗？
岂止有意见啊，根本大发雷霆。我想他最在乎的就是他那张薄薄的面子吧。
这么说会不会有一点太苛刻了？
苛刻。我努力让这个家还有家的样子，他呢，整天包红包给那个老师，花大钱去买那些怪东西，到处烧香，到处贴符，把家里弄得越来越邪门。还说我被不好的东西附上了，要我去向观音忏悔。你能想象吗？被自己的丈夫当成妖魔鬼怪。美心从小就爱黏着爸爸，父女俩3天2头就往老师那边跑，我根本没办法。所以我决定，这次演出之后，我要带着一家子离开那里，去一个平静点、单纯点的地方。
杜风雨，我好怀念我们一家人简单开心的日子。
Bacon, I don't know. You can only buy it, from what I understand right now, directly from the developer, and I think they have a Windows and Mac version. So unless they've announced it, or they're also selling it on a store like the Steam, the e-store on Nintendo or something, it's possible, but I don't think so. All right, Zero, good to see you as always, sir. We'll see you later, man. Oh, detention's on consoles, right, okay. Yeah, Proteus is awesome, dude. Oh shit, look at the girl. Oh shit. I thought we were about to get a happy ending there, like they worked out their shit. Clearly not so much.
妈妈什么时候会回来？妈妈去哪里？我真的好想妈妈哦。
我女儿才不是神经病！
喂，杜先生，我是何老师。我听说了，美心这次真的有这么严重吗？你别慌，赶快带来给我看。我们请示慈姑观音，求求看有没有解。不要担心，照我说的做。上一次治好了，这一次一定也可以。
山南渡风雨在此，为爱女杜美心请命。爱女受扼杀侵扰，魂不附体，恭请慈姑观音大士治煞收魂。
杜先生，你有没有看到什么？有看到烛火吗？那是美心的元神。烛火怎么样？火在闪烁，代表他现在魂不附体。还有看到什么？有看到美心吗？那你要找，看有没有你女儿的痕迹，看有没有可以通行的地方。
You see the little eyes? They're floating into the picture there, like just in the background. It's very weird.
慈姑观音会引你门路。有光就跟着光走，有看到什么就讲出来，看看有没有美心留下的东西。 了什么？纸船？船是不是漂在水上？水是慈姑观音在引路，跟着我念：水能通灵，船为摆渡，恭请慈姑观音引路。现在嘞，放水灯的河流有没有可以通行的地方？河上有沙洲，沙洲是慈姑观音的化身，她要当你的路，你走过去。
All right, Ricardo, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, bud. I'm annoying your question. I'm in the middle of playing a game, Bacon. I will absolutely answer you, but right now I want to see where this goes. I'm very engaged with this game. And that's rare for me in a story-based game, so... Although my quick answer is that unions are bad for the economy, but they're good for humanity, so... I don't care. I'd rather see companies lose money and still be able to be profitable and successful. And yeah, I'll stop annoying this question. But if they've got to make less money to be more human, and they won't do it on their own, but they need unions, then I think that's more than good. I think unions are wonderful, but they are not good for the economy. I mean, you could argue that maybe ultimately they are. I don't fucking know. You've got to deal with a bunch of what is the long-term ramifications of workers without unions. Like, ultimately, do they revolt, or do the rich just keep getting richer? I don't fucking know. But I certainly believe in the spirit of unions and what they're supposed to be about. Obviously, you start getting into a bunch of criminal issues that some of the unions are run by the mob and stuff, which is not good, but...
杜先生，这是地狱惩罚罪人的地方，这边和你没有关系，不要碰任何东西，赶快走过去。
I hope there's no spike pillars here.
别担心，你女儿不在这里。他们生前都是罪人，不用同情，你只要看好自己的脚步。不要停下来，继续走。出来了。你看到什么？树，那是你的本命树。想见到慈姑观音，要先内观自己，你要走进自己的心。这边看到的就是你的内心，你要找到往上走的路，这条路会带你走到内心深处。
So cool.
那边有你的元成功，你的元神就在里面。等一下， 你要用元神去感应慈姑观音。看到门了吗？进了门之后就要靠你自己，不管听到什么都不要理他，有什么事情就念慈姑观音的心咒。
杜风雨，看这里，是我啊！几年不见都不记得我了吗？你还记得那朵花吗？我种的那朵。那女孩好喜欢那朵花，天天盯着它看。每次掉了一片花瓣，她就把自己的。
How old's your kid? I think it depends. And are you worried that she's in trouble?
哭了，她就拿自己的血来浇，终于让小花开花结果。她就是那么宝贝她。可是我告诉你，小花终究是小花，结了果以后，她承受不了重量，终于还是被压死。很遗憾吧，但我们都是作者，不是？现在还有机会救她，去吧，就在前面，去挽回你的希望。
你的坚定驱除了那些魔障，现在慈姑观音亲自显身，美心的魂就在这里。你要诚心对慈姑观音发愿，来帮助你的女儿。
I do. I will answer. It's a good question.
女杜美心受因果业所困，心神蒙蔽。此父杜风雨发愿，愿现我光明，化爱女心头阴霾。
One sec, Mr. One sec, Mr. Rob. I think kids are old enough when they're old enough. I think kids will let you know when they're ready to explore and be curious about their lives and them getting older. I think in some ways the worst you can do is try to keep your kids young, because they'll stop trusting you. It doesn't mean you let them do whatever the fuck they want, of course, but it means that if they're interested in something like that, I mean, WAP is a great song to sit down with your daughter or your wife to sit down with your daughter or both of you and say, hey, I know you're listening to that song. I know it's popular, you know, and don't be judgmental. Don't make her feel ashamed about listening to it, but just talk to her about it. What do you think it means? And, you know, do you think it's good for women? Or, you know, even Bacon's point, strangely enough, is actually correct. There is an aspect of female empowerment, but there's also an aspect of misogyny behind that song. Those are great things to start talking to kids about. But if it's just like, that makes me uncomfortable, she's too young to hear that, well, no, she's not. She's got the internet. She's got a phone. And that's one of the reasons, you know, I know people like to give me shit for saying Cuties is an important movie, but Cuties is all about that. Cuties is all about how uncomfortable we are talking to our kids, specifically daughters, about growing up in a healthy way, and so we just say nothing. And when we say nothing, they're vulnerable to the media that just wants to sort of get them to click and show them ads and shit. So I think it's a really good opportunity you have to talk to her about it. And she may just be like, oh, I don't know, I just like the beat. And maybe she's telling you the truth, or maybe she's lying, but at least she knows you're there for her to talk to her and not shame her about things. So that's my response, good sir, Mr. Rupp. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game. Oh my god, this game. Oh my god, this game. This is awesome is what this is. If you're ever curious, when does Jaffe play his top 10 games of the year? I'm playing one of them right now. This is phenomenal. It's his inner monologue, crikey. Oh, JB, that was just part of the game when they were reading a book. No, most of the game's full 3D like this. Oh yeah, detention's good. This is brilliant. This is phenomenal. I got bored of detention. I liked it, and it was creepy. But no, this is like Edith Finch meets Layers of Fear, meets its own fucking thing. This is good, people. Oh, right. This is all the stuff he's been doing the whole game. Okay. No, I don't think this game was made by one person. This is from Red Candle Games in, what did you guys say, Taiwan is where they are? Oh, I have a tape, don't I?
来，叶妈妈，你再说一次。我们每次这样拜过以后，身体、心理有没有感觉比较好？
是很舒畅，但是我
怎么了？
拍谁，我只是想问，对我们家弟弟是不是没有效？他已经重考第2年了。没有病好，是不是要
Same developer, right?
需要什么我都可以做，我会更努力办。麻烦老师跟我说要怎么办？
不要紧张，这个一定有方法，我会再教你。
拜托，何老。
我想确认一下，你告诉我的方法真的有用吗？有，一定有。我都有在念经，可是那女的还是不肯跟他离婚啊。我们都有在一起念了。我们念这个要真心诚意啊。真的有念了，有缴钱。那到底？
你这个神棍，那个符根本没有用啊！
先生，我有录起来哦。
10年来，我每个月都缴这么多钱，大小事都办。你不是说植物观音什么都帮吗？我爸也相信你，后来才没去做化疗。你明明说可以多活2年的，现在人都走了，最好解释清楚，不然我一定告你。
Hello, Poopster. Good to see you, pal. You don't like the voice acting? That's cool. She's been in the bathtub the whole time. That's awesome. Oh, this is such a good game. Of course, Mr. Rob. That's what I love streaming, man. It's so much fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, man. All right, here we go. Are we going to open that bathroom door now? I don't know if I want to see what's inside. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, you bought it off their store, Bukaki? That's awesome. Yeah, it makes me want to go back and finish Detention.
5月29日，下雨天，妈妈很久没有回家了，我很想她。我忍耐不要哭，可是越忍，伤口越不舒服。有一天，就又开始不能呼吸了。爸爸说这次不用看医生。 明天我们去看何老师，病马上就会好。但是爸爸一定不知道，我已经有治好病的方法了。我已经。
I'm glad you got your phone back, Eddie J. Welcome back, pal.
就可以放满。
Good to have you here, sir.
可惜爸爸最近都忙着拜拜念经，没办法陪我一起吃。只要得到和故事里一样多的郁金香，我的病一定就会好了。 病好后，我要继续练唱，变得更厉害，唱得更好。然后，总有一天，一定会实现我的生日愿望，变成大明星，让爸爸妈妈一起坐在电视机前面看我唱歌，大家开开心心的聚在客厅。我好喜欢那个时候哦。
This is almost like if that game company made a horror game. Oh, Poopster, you're welcome, man. Yeah, I'm the same with you on Last of Us Part 1. But Part 2, I'm loving, man. Yeah, this is something, man. This is something. If I'm PS Now or if I'm Game Pass, I pay this developer $12 million, $10 million. Go make a fucking exclusive horror game for our sub service. Goddamn right. And also get this on your fucking service. Now, if this is the end, I'll be both happy and annoyed.
爸爸，我们回家吧。
It's like Thanos seeing Gamora. I never played Lost Legacy Bacon Magma. Okay, game design, Red Candle, producer. Can I reach out to these guys? Script writers. I really loved that, you guys. I thought that was fantastic. I would say, yeah, that's definitely so far one of my favorite games I've played this year. The year is new, but wow, really, really good. For so many reasons. I'm sure I'll do a review of this and talk more in detail about it, but goodness gracious. And look at the size of that team. Look at the size of that team. That's what I'm saying. You don't need all this shit. I'm not saying all the shit's not good. I'm not saying sometimes it's not good to play with the big toys, but think about it. Game after game after game on things that, you know, don't cost a lot. You get so much more freedom and variety in your games, man. It's really good. Yeah, I'll let them know, Bacon. I'm sure they'll be really interested in hearing your view on that. Here's what's interesting. I mean, I'm assuming if you've been watching the whole thing as I've been playing it, we finished the whole thing in one sitting, which you know for me is rare. I'm assuming she was cured. I mean, you're obviously not really supposed to know what happened, but it's called Devotion. And I mean, it was really interesting. You can hear those audio tapes of people who believe in the woman, the whatever the woman was called, the woman who was like the spiritual leader, and people who were like think she's a sham. But at the end, he did everything he was supposed to do. He was devoted. And on one hand, it's like he got his kid back, and on the other hand, it's like, was that heaven? Were they dead? Did they both die? Caveman, this was $20 on the direct to the developer too, because no other. Think about this: no other store will sell it. Steam won't sell it, I guess, because they're afraid of China and the controversy. I don't think Good Old Games will sell it. They just said, "Fuck it, we're going to open up our own store and sell it," and good for them because they deserve every fucking penny they make off this game. It's really good. Well, of course, Dr. Lin Sao Yo, I mean, he's, everybody gives him special things. Of the Connecticut Sao Yos. I think my dog knew I was playing a really good game because he hasn't barked yet. I'm sure he wants to go out. Let's see if there's an MCU ending credit. Something's coming. Interesting. All right, fellas, that is Devotion. So far, one of my top games of the year. What a great fucking game in so many ways. I'm going to be thinking about this for the next at least week. I'm going to do a deep dive review on this or discussion on this. There's something really interesting about this. There's something really that sticks to your bones on this. I need to sleep on it, but my first impression is, wow, that was fucking awesome. What will I play next on stream? I need to finish Last of Us, and I need to finish Lust from Beyond, and then I want to get into Little Nightmares 2. Jeffy Epstein of Gaming Bacon, I don't know. Trust me, if I knew, I would have turned them into the cops. That's $7 an hour. AAA is like $3 to $4 an hour, and that's main story. Yeah, but Caveman, that's kind of the thing, is that's one of the reasons I love subscription services, is that Game Pass or PS Now or at a time Stadia or Luna could go to a company like this and say, we love Devotion, we loved Detention. Can we give you guys $8 million, $10 million, whatever, nothing crazy, but this look how big that team was. And they're not living in America or some expensive city like London. You could totally make this game for $4 to $8 to $10 million. And it's like, okay, let's do weird, interesting stuff. It's not even weird, but just fresh stuff, and put it on a service like that. That's brilliant. That's why Amazon and Netflix and HBO Max and all these sub-services are really ushering in that golden age of TV we're in right now, because they need to compete. Well, this is an affordable way to compete. I'll tell you, I don't know if this isn't going to get 50 million people playing it like Grand Theft Auto, but it doesn't need that. It just needs to be another thing that keeps you subscribing and going, hey, that game may not be for me, but every month, every 2 weeks, they're releasing shit that's cool. Either way, fucking great, man. Can you finish Squirrel Stapler? Yeah, no. I thought I finished it, then I didn't know what to do. All right, I got to go take the dog out. Fellas, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks for playing this game. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm going to try to see if I can get the developers of this on the chat. There's so much to talk about, not just the game, but the controversy over this game. I want to speak with these motherfuckers, but I loved it. This is Devotion from Red Candle Games. It just came out last night on their own store. I guess it's just Google Red Candle if you're interested. They have 2 games up. They're both great. This one's better in my opinion. But regardless, take it easy, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Bacon, if I missed any of your moronic questions, hit me up tomorrow. We'll be doing a normal Gabbin' Games. Everybody, good night.